What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my add-on setup, not my full add-on setup, but basically how I set up a brand new character in World of Warcraft in no time flat. Because I have got so many add-ons. I think I've got over 100 add-ons for various different uses. I don't use them all at once, but it's just useful to have them there and waiting for me if I need them. So this is how I set them up, and it's super useful, so I highly suggest you check this out. ErosiumTV.com provides loads of awesome World of Warcraft guides, which you can get access to if you support me on Patreon. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is my second account, and this account I am basically doing passive leveling strategies at the moment, and I'm doing it on various different classes, testing out a lot. I think Mage is ultimately the best for passive leveling. However, I'm just testing out on all these various different classes right now, and as a result, I had to create some useful strategies that allow me to just set up my characters quicker, because I'm sick of going through my add-ons and saying, oh, yeah, this one, then this one, then this one. Forget that. I want this to be quick and easy and effortlessly. So let's log in. This is a brand new character, just made it, and we're going to set it up like that. It's going to be epic. You're going to love it. You're going to be like, damn, Erosium, I didn't know any of that. How come I didn't know that? You're going to be like, Erosium, this advice is so good. I can't wait to sign up to your Patreon and see all the other guides and advice that you give. Okay, yes. Cinematic. Okay, the screen is blown up by healing add-ons, by DPS add-ons, by leveling add-ons, by all the things, by everything. It's just blowing up my face right now. So what I need to do is I need to click on add-ons. Then I go to sets at the bottom, which is a add-on called ACP, Add-on Control Panel. This allows me to select a profile which I've previously made, which has a certain amount of add-ons already selected. Now I simply click load, then I click reload, and this is now going to load in all of the add-ons that I've selected automatically on that profile. Great, now it's loaded in. I simply just have to, for the first time, click X on these and move it out of the way. Woohoo, done. Okay, so now we've not got my super nice map that I like to have. So this is how I really quickly do it. Use global profile, done. That's it. I've already set up my add-on to have all of the details perfectly corrected for what I typically like to have on all of my characters. So therefore, I can literally just click global profile, go, and it will put in the exact settings that I love to have on every single alt I've got in World of Warcraft. Great, so now that's got my add-on perfectly set up just there. I'm now going to load in my bartender. My bartender has all of my my profiles and everything that I like to use as well. I use the default already set up. Close that. Now I am already set up. My character's done. Literally done. It's got all my bars here that I like to have for my alt, my second account. And it's got all my main abilities right here as well, which is insane. So everything is already set up within, what, a minute of actually playing the game, which is exactly what you want. Now, say I want to change something up. Say I want to have, which I actually have on my main account, I have a farming profile. So let's pretend we're making a farming profile. So let's load in this right here. All right, so this is a completely fresh profile. It's got no add-ons on whatsoever. Now, on a farming profile, I know I'm going to want my basics, which is a bag on. So let's turn on bag on just there. We're going to want bartender, and we're going to want sexy maps because they're my basic ones. Past that, I'm probably going to want scrap so that I can scrap things a little easier. Then I'm going to want roots. 100% we're going to want roots. I'm going to want rarity so I can know when I'm killing stuff that have potentially really good stuff to drop. Then I'm going to want Mogget, just so I know if I find a transmog whilst farming, whether it is a transmog that I've collected in the past or one that I can sell on the auction house. May as well get Mount Journal on hand, so this makes my life easy. Now we're going to go through and get faster loot, because that's going to make us loot faster. We're going to get Farm HUD. Easy scrap, easy destroy, D-junk. Make sure gatherers all selected on there as well. Past that, we can also get Hikali if we want to. get handy notes. Handy notes is so useful for farming. Got to get that minimap button bag reborn just so that we have all of our add-ons on one button. And then worth it if we are following any worth it's guides. In this instance, I'm not. I'm just using my own routes that I've personally made right now. So at this point, I would literally just click reload, let the add-ons reload in, everything like that. And then very simply, I'd go back to my sets just here, and I would save this as a set. Save this as a set, please. Set 3, and we will rename this as farming profile. That's it. Now, say I want to switch from farming profile back to my main one. I literally just click load and then reload my UI, and boom, all my add-ons are back to usual, which is exactly what we wanted. Now, you can do this with pretty much every UI add-on. You can save a profile and then load that in when you're playing the game. So as an example, I've got this sexy maps right here, right? I can literally just make myself a unique sexy maps and then very simply save it as a preset. And it's that easy. I've now got it as a preset. I can go to presets just here and literally save a preset called Erosium main. There you go. And that's literally it. I can load in any like this. I can save it, and then it will always be here for me to access as and when I want to, very easily. That's all you need. Now for bartender, the exact same thing applies. Profiles, I use the default, but this default isn't like what I've got on the screen right now. I've changed the default to be what it is I want it to be. But you can change it to be whatever you want it to be, and then just save it as a profile. Just literally type create new profile, give it a name, and then change the buttons to how you like it. And then in the future, when you're going through existing profiles, you can literally just click on any of your previous characters you've got set up. Easy peasy, double lemon, extra squeezy. Now, if anyone doesn't know, on my Patreon recently, I've been doing a passive leveling route using all of my characters and leveling up around 10 mages. Now, the reason I haven't covered this on YouTube is the last time I covered a passive leveling route on YouTube, Blizzard nerfed it within 48 hours, and I was left dealing with over 40,000 people who were saying, this isn't working, why is this not working, Arrow? Or, Arrow, you reported on this, but it's not working. And it was an absolute nightmare for me personally to deal with that. And frankly, I felt really guilty because I ruined a perfectly good leveling route. So I found another recently, and I decided not to make a YouTube video, and instead I put it on my Patreon, so anyone that is interested in, passive leveling, you can make use of that on my Patreon. So I just record myself doing it with all my mages and all my other characters, and it works really, really well for me. I'm loving it. It's one of my favorite leveling strategies, and I'm trying to get a full level, a full 50-50 characters using this strategy, which is pretty fun. So definitely big shout out to that if you want to check that out, guys. Let's set up one more character. Oh my gosh, everything's crazy. Let's load it in, reload UI. Fantastic, everything's loaded in. Let's get the sexy map sorted. Use global profile, done. Lovely jubbly, close that, and close that. And we are good to go. Excellent. Super duper. So we've got everything already set up on this character. I can go ahead and choose my spec. And there we go. Character's already set up. Ready to roll. So looking at my characters now, I have 5 Death Knights all ready to set up with perfect add-ons. I'm potentially going to be ready to go through my druids now and do the exact same thing like that. I really, really hope this video helped you in some way, shape, or form, and you potentially learn some really cool stuff about add-ons in World of Warcraft. My goal with this video was to do 2 things. Help you guys understand add-ons a little bit better, and help you guys set up your characters even quicker when you're setting up new characters. I really hope I did both of those things. If I did, please hit that like button and click subscribe. Join the Discord, completely free. And if you want to support me, then check out my Patreon, where you can get access to over 250 hours worth of content that myself and my team have written for World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching. This is Erosium, out.